What's going on, guys? Kentucky here. Welcome back to a brand new cryptocurrency video. So today, before we get into the subject of the day, it's going to go over the market, see if things sitting at the moment. Right now, market sitting at $217 billion with a 25 ounce sitting at $10.8 billion and a Bitcoin dollars up 0.5% right now, sitting at 52.5%. Our market cap in general down to around $3 billion, as you can see. Not really a big deal yet again. Still moving sideways in the market. Still not much movement, and I don't know how long it's going to keep doing this. Now we see greens, we see reds here, so I guess that's why. I guess the reds are the red market is a bit, overcoming it. The bearish market is a bit overcoming the little bull market that we're having right now. But you know what? It's all good, I think. It's just, I think it's just giving us more and more opportunities to buy. It's just been, chilling around this area of 215 to 220, goes down maybe 212, and just sort of at this price range for a very, very long time. And I don't know what's really doing at the end of the day, right? Like, as you can see with some of these coins on the graph, we saw it go down very fast and then right back up very fast, and we're just like sitting at the same price point for Bitcoin and just market cap in general for a very, very long time. So guys, getting into the subject of the day, gonna be going over some more Tron TRX news. Right now, Tron sitting at 2.3 cents. We actually are seeing a bit of a bull run on Tron. We've been seeing it just sort of on this trend is just 3% up, a steady movement ever since. Tron right now sitting at 2.3%, 2.3 cents, up around 2.66% on the day, with the market sitting at $1.5 billion and 25 I'm seeing 156 million. Our volume seems to be going up very, very quickly. Yesterday, it was sitting around 130. And then now sitting at 156. At the beginning of the week, we were sitting at 105. So we are seeing a very, a lot of new money come into this coin. We are up around 0.3%, 0.3 cents in the last couple days or so. So that's pretty good. But as you can see, in the general look of things, the coin's basically just moving sideways. We've seen all these new developments and partnerships come up with Tron, but I think I have a whole bunch of new stuff that's gonna be coming out today. Maybe might change that. Of course, not now probably because we are in such a bearish market, but maybe in a long run, if these continue to happen, like I said, Tron is just gonna continue to blow up more and just show like some sort of movement with the rest of the market. Of course, if Tron is gonna blow up, the rest of the market is gonna blow up. And that's why I think right now is the best time to get into basically any coin in the top 100, because if this market is going to blow up, all those coins are going to be blowing up like 20, 30, 40% all at once. And that's just how it really works at the end of the day. And we're getting back to the point where we saw exactly a year ago, where we went from December to January. We saw that huge pump from all the way from like 150 or something like that all the way up to $900 billion in total market cap value, and we're basically sitting at the exact same point right now. So I definitely think it's one of the best times to get in at the moment. So getting into it, we're gonna, I have like an article here sort of saying that Tron is going to surge into top 10 the next 6 months ago or half year or so. With what speculations are seeing, with what Tron has been doing recently, and with the market cap, the trends that are happening recently as well. So Tron founder Justin Sun recently said that TRX will surge into coin market cap's top 10 in the next 6 months, and shared how he's planning to do so. So as you guys know, people are getting a bit frustrated with the price and basically just everything in Tron TRX not moving very, very quickly. Now, all these developments and partnerships are absolutely amazing, but we want to see some sort of outcome with it, with the price and all these investors that have a lot of money into it. Now, in an interview with the Investopedia, Justin Sun shared that there are a few steps in his mind to take Tron to the top 10 list. As you guys know, right now Tron is ranked 12, so it is very, very close. It shouldn't be too difficult for Tron, but it does have some crazy rivals right in front of it. We have IOTA and Monero, some of the biggest names in cryptocurrency. If it beats IOTA, at least IOTA, and beats out of Monero, it's going to be pretty good. Now, Tron and IOTA are basically head-to-head, and then it has to go another $300 million in total market cap value to beat Monero. And then, out of that, it just has to go into the $2 billion mark to get further into that top 10 price point. Now, getting back into this, he basically had a list on why he thinks that Tron will go into top 10, and his reasoning on what he's gonna do about it as well. So according to him, all of it would start from making their decentralized application ecosystem more robust. He said, we're aiming to complete one of our key milestones in the 4th quarter to combine Tron and BitTorrent and create a unique and outstanding project. We will also leverage Tron's blockchain expertise to enhance the decentralized BitTorrent protocol, which has over 100 million monthly active users. So Sean shared the BEPs or the BIM execution plans for both protocols that are under review for approval at the moment, and will further facilitate the merging of the blockchain and BitTorrent technology. So Tron is set to surpass Ethereum on the road to becoming the world's largest decentralized protocol, which is the biggest plan that they have in the future. If we go here, continue as well, we'll also be delivering on those key milestones in the last quarter of this year and will first quarter of 2019. He added. So Justin Sun on the explain which goal, which include awareness and the recognition of Tron protocol. They aim to focus on solidifying their position in the cryptocurrency market between the fourth quarter 2018 and the first of 2019. So if we could see this very, very soon, that would be absolutely amazing. So their next goal is to continue efforts in the entertainment and gaming industry. We've already seen quite a few outstanding Tron decentralized applications like BitGuild being built on migrated to the Tron network. In the next 2 quarters, we also expect even more developers to flock to Tron, which will boost our overall performance. So, and the next goal is optimize the Tron protocol. They aim to come out with more iterations, another for better experiences of the community. Sun also believes that many of the top 10 cryptocurrencies are not motivated to continue innovating or improving their product. However, Sun added that Tron, on the other hand, is a young company with cutting-edge technology with much more room for growth. We're confident that Tron will surge in top 10 in the next six months or so. Now, if Tron was to surge into top 10, I don't think it has that much more of that much maybe competition in its way, I guess. If it gets into top 10, has Cardano, Tether, which is basically just a stable coin, and then Litecoin, which is probably the biggest one that they have in front of them. So if Tron was to get into top 10, like I said, I think it could beat out Tron and Cardano and Tether very easily. And then with Litecoin being right in front of it, I think eventually, if it did take time, because there is a huge $500 million market cap value gap, or actually more than that, something like, yeah, $500 million market gap, we could see here with the value. So it would take a bit of time, but if Tron does know how to move it, does know how to integrate all the stuff that's talking about, I think it can happen very, very easily and jump into that top 5, kick out some of these top 5 right here, like maybe like it could kick out Bitcoin Cash, EOS. I know you guys some of you are huge fans of this, but it's just the more realistic side. Of course, anything can happen at the end of the day. Bitcoin Cash can blow up, EOS can blow up, anything can happen at the end of the day. But I think that's basically the main thing that would happen if something is going to happen with Tron. Next, we have here that Tron TRX cryptocurrency coin price set to break through the trend line. So last week, the price move of TRX was quite steady due to the volatility of the crypto market in general. The price movement of TRX has not been as it was last week. However, things appear ready to change. The TRX about to break its trend line. As you guys know, Tron TRX isn't moving quite substantially, but it is moving in a natural movement. Gone for the last 3 days, up around 3%, just steady. So by the time of writing the piece, the price of Tron was around 2.3 cents and still sitting at the exact same price, with the market cap sitting at $1.5 billion. However, TRX has not made the spectacular move that was expected of it. Its last bullish move pushed the coin upward to 50 and 100 EMA. However, the 200 EMA is just beyond its current price. So what are the experts saying right now about Tron? So when you examine the technical charts, the price seems to indicate the surge of 5 cents or more before the end of 2018. It is more noting that once the price reaches 3 cents, TRX will have achieved the resistance of 20-day moving average. By examining the technical charts as well, it's possible to see a TRX trend line as had different trend areas that have influenced the price of TRX. Also, if TRX were able to push above the current trend line, it would also be easy for it to surge higher and begin to test other resistant areas. Now, it is worth noting that also TRX has had some cool prices surges that has investors a chance to pull the trend line. With that in mind, if TRX is able to maintain the current price, the breakout is imminent, so it could surge up to 3 cents very, very soon. Now, even though 3 cents might not be the craziest thing in the world, but I think it's an amazing movement in only around 2 months. That's over a cent movement, and that would see, of course, a lot of big gains if you guys do hold a lot amount of Tron. I think it's just in total, I think it's giving it a base for a very, very big surge, maybe up to something like close to $1, something crazy like that, something we all want to see at the end of the day. So in the last few weeks, Tron has proven itself favor of developers in the blockchain world. Besides that, it's worth noting that Tron is quite efficient and scalable, and the price seems set to surge, and the price projects could help elevate this price. So getting into the biggest news that we have today, Tron TRX team is assisting Alibaba to launch their own cryptocurrency exchange. Now, this is absolutely going to be huge for Tron. Now, with this Tron and Alibaba partnership, if Alibaba is going to launch this cryptocurrency exchange, first of all, there's going to be huge amounts of volume on it because Alibaba is such a big known just company in general, and people are going to be trusting it a lot more than other cryptocurrency exchange. And the fact that Tron has helped out with it, and Tron is going to be one of the main stuff that's going to be put up on this website, I think is going to be a big plus for Tron. Now, of course, Alibaba's going to give Tron a lot of credit for this because they're basically doing a lot of the work, since they have a lot of background knowledge with the cryptocurrency exchange, with blockchain, all this different kind of stuff. And I think they're going to give a huge credit to Tron. And Alibaba has millions and millions of users on their platform, and that's going to give a lot of new investors come into Tron TRX. And it's going to be a lot of new stuff just coming out for Tron. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So, getting into it, we have here a rumor that has Alibaba is planning to launch a cryptocurrency exchange of scale and is being assisted by the Tron TRX team. Reports the ICO Journal, teams from both Alibaba and Tron have been collaborating together for the past 3 months. So according to the ICO Journal, Tron is assisting Alibaba as they consider adding a cryptocurrency exchange of scale to the vast ecosystem of products, and 2 teams of both firms have been exchanging notes that which amount of best practices based on the work of their well-known exchanges. Now, as you can see, we have a picture of Justin Sun and Jack Ma, which Jack Ma is the CEO of Alibaba, and Justin Sun, as you guys know, the founder and CEO of Tron TRX. So if we go back here, Alibaba has been planning for a long time to open exchange in Tron team led by Justin Sun, founder of Tron, and is helping them to build an infrastructure source for Alibaba, told an ICO Journal. So sources also, just say a whole bunch of other stuff of what they've been talking about, what they want to do, how Tron is going to collaborate, what they want to have like at the end with BitTorrent, all this different kind of stuff being integrated into this cryptocurrency exchange. Now, the cryptocurrency exchange banning China a smokescreen. So Alibaba is well aware of the cryptocurrency ban in China. According to Alibaba, they're working with the government to stay ahead of the curve in blockchain space. Alibaba also comments that China cryptocurrency ban is nothing but a smokescreen, as China is heavily invested in cryptocurrency and blockchain. Alibaba also currently holds the most number of patients in the blockchain space as well. So guys, with this in mind, with all the stuff that maybe holding Alibaba with doing anything with Tron, with doing the cryptocurrency exchange, all of that out of the side, I think this is going to be a huge plus for Tron and for Alibaba. With this partnership, I think it's going to be absolutely huge. As you guys know, people love when Tron and Alibaba work together. And if this actually works out, it's going to see some serious price movement, guys. So guys, that's basically it for today. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think about what I talked about in the comments below, and especially with that Tron TRX and Alibaba partnership as well. Like I said, guys, really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily crypto videos like this one right here. That's basically it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.